Hello, Zobius back. I don't understand why this keeps happening. It's absolute pain, but what I was saying was just, oh, what I was saying is that I'm probably gonna end here pretty soon, just after I go scrap some stuff and then make the tier 2 workbench. I don't understand why that keeps happening. It's been happening ever since I updated it. I feel like maybe the update broke it somehow. What do you mean, where the heck am I? Also, hello, Tiff. Uh, I was I was in the tunnels. I was in the sewers. Why? What's up? Also, Tiff, I do want to take you through like some of the funner stuff in the game. Like I want to take you to go take on like what's in the sewers, enemies and loot, which is where I got a bunch of stuff that I'm mostly gonna need to scrap because it's mostly lower tier stuff. The higher tier stuff is like here's some decent stuff. I did go take this on. This was a lot harder to take on than I thought it would, especially because the helicopter kept coming over and flying over, so I kept having to hide in. And because I didn't have the key cards to open these two things where the bigger loot was. But to get it, I had to go here, then go down to harbor, do the puzzle in the harbor, grab the second key card that I need for here, and then I opened the two things. All, but the thing is, by the time I got back here with the second key card, all the enemies had respawned, so I had to take them all on again. But I mean, I did find a ton of stuff, and I've got like guns and such now, and right now I'm just trying to get a ton more scrap so I can make the newer, the Tier 2 workbench, and the, what's it called? And actually be able to craft the guns. Because right now I can only really craft like really basic stuff because of the Tier 1. But once I get that Tier 2, we'll be good. Does Rust have murder sharks? It does, yes. If you go far enough, yeah. Okay, I definitely don't have enough space to keep gathering the stuff that's here, so I'm gonna do that after. But yeah, Tiff, I think you'd have fun. I think you'd have fun taking on things, like especially because the higher tier like areas. So like taking on where is it? The underwater lab or the oil rigs. Here's one. There's the large one. Or when cargo comes in. Cargo's really fun. Wow, thanks Stream Elements for finally catching up after the crash. Keep the tarps. I did, yeah. I know, right? Incredible. Actually, no, I'll get rid of the goggles. I need to keep the springs, and I don't think I need the gears. I don't think I need them yet. But yeah, I ended up getting a ton of loot. Got a bunch of the tier 2 guns. Like this. I did research one of these already, but I ended up finding another two in an airdrop that happened to land right outside of the Arctic base where I was fighting for my life. I'll keep this stuff here, sure. I don't need that table. You know what? There's stuff to get rid of here, so that's fine. You know what? I'll literally just scrap this bucket and then leave. I don't want to go through the whole place if it hasn't fully looted or fully reloaded. You got fuses for the puzzles. Some more pistol ammo, though the main one I kind of need right now is rifle. I can go craft some. Actually, I don't think I can craft it yet. I think I have to research first. Also, I live in a boat. Right there. Right? This is where I live. In that boat. Why do I take so much damage every time? Oh, wait, no, I'm starving. I need to get food. Get me out. Get me out of the water. Come on. You forgot one of it takes is crap. Do you want to know the story behind that? There's actually quite a bit of a story. Alright, so, long story short, a little while back, I don't know how many years it's been now, it might have been like 2 years already, but a while back, I had joined a server of someone who's now my friend named Nymphy. So I joined her server, and at some point, it all... Actually, to add context, I joined that server because I was invited by friends from a different server who were basically like... I left the door open, didn't I? Oh no. No, we're good, it's fine. Oh yeah, here's a bunch of the stuff that I got from the, from looting. Some of the stuff is from, like this gun, and some of the stuff I researched, because I did get two of these and then one of these, but I researched one. This and a bunch of other stuff I got from the, like the grenades, and some of this I got from the first airdrop I ever looted. And then this gun is the one I use, and then eventually killed one of the scientists that ended up having one of these, and then I use that because it does more damage and better range, and that helped me survive. But anyway, long story short, well, not long story short. So in I was in a server originally from a VTuber who I thought we were friends, but it ended up with me losing complete contact with her and never hearing from her again. And the server ended up getting deleted at some point. She's streaming again and everything, but I don't know what happened. Maybe I just thought too much, even though we like hung out and stuff on a bunch of different occasions, but is what it is. So then got invited by some other people from there over into Nymphy's server. So I go in, and place is crazy, right? And but it's a fun place, but it is mostly crazy. I should put these over here. Oh wait, I need it. Do I have any food? It's spelled like that, exactly how you spell it, except without the E. I need to get food. should be some food boxes around. Somewhere. But that works. But yeah, so eventually I end up getting asked, "Hey, do you want to like your own role?" And I couldn't think of anything to like name it. I could only think of the color, but I couldn't think of anything to name it, so I just went with the first thing that popped in my head, which was literally just the word crab. And ever since then, it turned into, oh, apparently I am a crab now. And ever since, it kind of stuck, right? To the point where it's spread into like other servers that I'm in and everything. And a ton of people just kind of, that's what I am. There'd be some food boxes here. So then that led to me just as a joke, just going, all right, you know what? I'm gonna add that as a tag. Though eventually, that, oh my, the heck? Jeez, this guy hurt me a lot. I didn't even hear him. But eventually, a friend of mine who does art, just made that, you know, that crab that I've shown, the PNG. She made that, and of course now it's a thing on several channels now. Where on her channel, on another friend, on Cat's channel, uh, it's a redeem on both, and I don't think I have a camp. Wait, no, hold up, no. Let's cancel that first. And then like eventually just kind of kept going because of that. So I just kept the tag. And that's just how it's been. That's basically the story about that. Oh, I'm lagging. Also, Tiff, are you still there? Why were you asking me where was I at? Like, are you asking me where I'm at on the map? Like, what do you mean? I already ran out of food again. Actually, I don't even know if she's still here. She might have just popped in just to... Oh, what? I can't cook the meat in here? Why not? Only the more complicated stuff. Okay. How much is a grill? 40 metal frags. Okay. 15 seconds. DB Relations is going to come over and kill you. Nah. They wouldn't do that. Okay, you know what? Let's put it right next to this. Oh, your friends are on. Okay. Okay. To be fair, you have a little bit of a point there. A lot of my friends do kind of express the desire to kill me for some reason. But it's all in good fun, you know? Probably. I need more boxes. Alright, now that I ate some. How much is a fridge? Do I have access to a fridge? Don't. I would need power for that, and I don't think I can really do a power setup on a boat. What do you mean the underdog? Who is the underdog in this, like, scenario? Okay. Alright, alright, I see how it is. Okay, I need a tier 2. Oh, it's high quality metal. Okay. I got plenty of that. Okay. Workbench level 2 and craft. Repair. Wait, can I? I've had like 3 people try to kill you since I got What do you mean? Like who? Do I have a hammer in here? I don't think I have a hammer. Okay, well, I'll just make one real quick. But like, aside from Tiff, I mean, like who else? Oh my mods, first guy here sent you after 3 murder. Okay, you know what? You're right. You're right. You're right. Alright. There we go. Now with tier 2, we have access to significantly better stuff. Well, can have access to significantly better stuff. I should probably research the Thompson. Oh wait, I didn't research the semi? Thought I did. Okay, I should definitely research those. I have an empty one in here. Yeah, here we go. You know what? For durability's sake, I'm gonna do this. And then I'll research the damage one. I only have an. Oh, I don't have enough to research both the. Did I research the other ammo? I only have pistol. Okay, you know what? It might be better to research the Thompson then. Because the Thompson I can actually craft. If I research it. And I can actually craft the ammo for it too. Dang it. Man, I'd need a lot more if I wanted to get everything else set up then. A lot more scrap. There's an airdrop incoming. I don't know who's still on the server, I'll be honest. I don't know if the random other person that I don't know who they were is still on the server. Several things here I want to research. But they all cost a lot. Regardless of where I do it. There's a high caliber revolver. Also, wasn't there some like handmade SMG or something like that? Yeah, this thing. That's new. Do have satchel. A lot of stuff I basically skipped. Oh, I could just get the metal axe that easily. Oh no, I'd have to start here, so I'd need 150 total. I wonder if there's... I don't know how many backpacks there are in the game. Asbestos armor. Oh, that's a parachute. Never mind. Thought that was a backpack. Because I've got the military one, which you can't craft. Ballista, mounted ballista, scatter shot, firebomb, smoke grenade, propane explosive, semi-auto, homing missile launcher, gas compression overdrive. Homing missile, rocket launcher. Okay. Well, tier 2 guns are still tier 2 guns. The Thompson's pretty easy to make anyway, so it's probably the better option. It's only a little less damage, but it is less range, less accuracy. It's fine. That was really weird though. I remember having multiple. Oh wait, here's another one. Okay, so I do have. Yeah, so I can't afford to just give one over to Tiff. I just need to actually be able to craft the ammo. I could have just. I could have just cooked here. I didn't need the grill. I could have just. Okay, well. I see how it is. I see how it is. Oh, right, and thanks for the congrats, or for the saying happy anniversary, Tiff. Alright, well, I think I'll end here, honestly. Ah, whatever. I'll toss all this in here. Alright, yeah. I think I'm gonna end here. Even though, you know, the whole thing bugged and then stream broke and yeah. But it's whatever. Oh, I didn't see that you redeemed the PNG YouTuber thing. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. I didn't see it because I had the wrong thing on. There's your crab. But I'm gonna look for someone to raid real quick. Let me double refresh just in case, because sometimes this bugs out. Oh wait, okay, I understand now. Okay, what Tiff was yelling at me about where I was, like where the heck I was. It was about the sewer thing. It's about the sewers. Never mind then. Okay, yeah, we're all good. Everything's fine. Whatever. You know what? I'm just gonna end. I'm. I can't think. All right. Anyway, thank you for stopping by. I'm gonna go. So, good night. See y'all. Peace. And bye.